Hey friends, I'm going to talk about my 5 tips on how to speed up case processing times under this coronavirus pandemic. You don't want to miss this one. Stay tuned. Friends, thanks for watching this video. I'm Latoya McBean Pompey, an immigration lawyer in New York, and I'm also the founder of Smart Immigration Academy. Please subscribe to McBean Immigration TV, hit the notification bell, and share this resource with other people because you never know who really needs answers to these questions. I so appreciate you, and yeah, let's get straight into it. Friends, case processing times, as you guys know, are long. They are awful. They are unbearable. And I've been talking about case processing times forever now because the government under the Trump administration has made a real policy to delay, deny, and discourage, and just basically frustrate the whole process. And so I understand how hard and difficult this process is for many of you. And so in this video, I want to talk about 5 things that you guys can do to speed up processing times so that you don't experience further delays with your case. Delays means being away from your family longer or being anxious and fearful longer. It means that you cannot work, it's awful, the consequences of a case being delayed. And so I want you to get out your pen and your paper and just follow along in this video and be sure to follow these tips. Now, number 1, hire a lawyer. Hire a lawyer. Don't be afraid to work with a licensed attorney on your immigration case. Now, you might be saying to yourself, oh boy, she's only saying that because she's a lawyer and she wants us to call her and work with her and have a consultation and blah, blah, blah. No, that is not the only reason why I'm sharing that with you. Absolutely not. Friends, I cannot tell you the number of times I see people who come to me after the fact, after they've been denied, after their file has been rejected, after they've waited so many months and years to only get to the end of the process and to learn that they've been denied because of a mistake that they made during the process. And so I want to spare you of that. And so work with a lawyer. Work with a lawyer who is licensed and credible and who has a good reputation. And certainly, as you've heard me say before, someone who you can trust and it feels good on the inside of you. That this is the individual who cares about you and your family and your business and everything. And that individual wants to see you move forward. So work with someone who cares about you and who want to see your case approved. So that's the first thing. A lawyer knows what's going on with changes in immigration law and what new forms they need to use, what arguments and what strategies they should use in your case. Because friends, every case is different. So tip number 1, work with a lawyer. Tip number 2, follow up on every RFE and or step that the NVC has. Follow up promptly. Don't sit on any requests from the government for more information from you. As soon as you get that RFE notice, that letter that asks for more evidence or clarification, work with a lawyer to respond accordingly. And then if you're going through the NVC process, the National Visa Center process, also make sure that you're going through each and every step as quickly as you possibly can. Don't sit and wait to move on to the next step because coronavirus is in effect and you've heard that it's slowing the process down and interviews aren't being scheduled. Therefore, you're not going to follow through with the NVC steps at this point. You're just going to wait it out. And so my advice to you is do not wait. Don't wait. Just go forward and move swiftly with every single request that the government makes of you or has, right? Tip number 3, if your case was rejected or denied, friends, immediately find the answers. Immediately figure out what went wrong. Why was your packet rejected and mailed back to you? What happened? What was missing? Talk with counsel, a lawyer, to figure out what happened. Where was the misstep? Why was I denied? Find the answer immediately and then try to make the correction as quickly as possible. Tip number 4, file a mandamus. A mandamus is a federal action that you file in federal court that forces the hand of the government to act, to make a decision in your case. For example, if you're going through the naturalization process and your case has been unreasonably delayed, or your visa is taken more than a year to process after you've already given the government everything that they've asked for, and you're just waiting and you've been behind them all the time, emailing, calling, and writing them, and there has been no real action in your case, then you speak with a lawyer to find out whether you should file a mandamus to force the decision. Now, the mandamus doesn't force the decision in your favor. No, it doesn't work that way. You could either receive an approval or a denial, but it forces the government to act swiftly, make a decision on your file, and get you moving. So that is what a mandamus is. Tip number 5, and this is the last one. Don't wait to file your papers. Do not wait, friends. Some people have been, writing me on social media, and they're saying, maybe I should just wait. Coronavirus delays are real, and it just doesn't make sense for me to file for my adjustment of status application right now. Let me just wait. Should I just wait? Should I wait? Do not wait. Don't wait. The reason I say this is because the government is still open. They're still processing applications and petitions. They're still moving cases forward. Yes, it is slower now, and interviews are not happening, right? Visa interviews are not happening. Green card interviews aren't happening. They've stopped all in-person activities. But behind the scenes, they are still there working. And so they should be working on your file. If you've actually filed, right? So you're going to want to file. Don't sit on it. And another reason why you don't want to sit on it is because things are happening to make the process that much harder. For example, fees are going up. Filing fees are going up. Secondly, we know that there are changes that are being made to the affidavit of support requirement. And with respect to that, real quickly, they've given us a 30-day notice that they will want to collect the bank account information on everyone who submit an affidavit of support. So your sponsors are going to be required to give their bank account information to the government, and also they can give their credit report, and other changes are being proposed to the affidavit of support. So as you can see, things are just getting harder. So don't wait, file right away. So in summary, friends, my top 5 tips are: work with a lawyer, follow up really quickly on every RFE that you receive, and follow up with every step in the NVC process. Do not delay things. Thirdly, if your case was rejected or denied, immediately find the answers to the problem and then just refile. Number 4, file a mandamus action if your case has been unreasonably delayed. And the last tip, tip number 5, is to not wait to file your applications because things are getting more difficult. So friends, I hope you found this video helpful. Be sure to share it with other people and comment below. Let me know what you think about my top 5 tips to get your case moving and to get it moving fast, even under the corona pandemic. Friends, take care and stay healthy, and remember what is most important in this life. It's not really, just to get your immigration document or your immigration benefit. No, the most important thing, in my view, is to love each other and to live in harmony with the people around us who we love. And so cherish those moments with your family and friends. And guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.